This video explains how you can find out how many homes are sold in each municipality in Spain each quarter. For example, if you have a home to sell in that municipality and you want to know how big that market is and what the recent sales trend has been, how many homes have been sold in that municipality each quarter in recent years, then this is the way to do it. The data we'll look at here comes from the Spanish government and is published quarterly, and they publish data for pretty much every municipality in Spain, some 5,000 or 6,000 of them. However, here we're going to focus on areas of most interest to foreign investors, and that means the municipalities, select municipalities in regions like Andalusia, the Valencian region, Catalonia, the Balearic and Canary Islands, Murcia and Madrid. And that reduces the number of municipalities down to some 600, which is a more manageable data table, because otherwise we'd be talking about a massive table that would take a long time to load and would be cumbersome to use and not of much interest to most people. So you are starting off in the data hub, the Spanish housing market data hub, which you can see, you can reach from there. You go down to the data pages, and here you start filtering for the data that interests you, in this case home sales, and then we want to know home sales at a municipal level, and that reduces the selection for the time being. There's more to come to these two, and here is the one we want, which is also the latest updated and therefore was the first one in the list anyway. Click on that, and now you can see the table loading, but it takes time to format. It takes a second or two. There you go. Now here we have the table. This is arranged by, this is ordered by municipality with the most sales in the latest quarter, in this case Madrid, and it's also arranged by region, so the Madrid region, Madrid province and Madrid municipality. In Catalonia, in Barcelona's case, it would be by Catalonia, Barcelona and Barcelona. If you go down a bit further, you start getting into a case of, well, here we go, Valencian region, Alicante province, Torrevieja municipality. Anyway, starting at the top again. And here, by the way, there are 25 rows, but you can choose how many rows you want, 50, 100 or all, but that would be a lot of rows to see. So as I said before, almost 600 rows. And then here it starts on the table. What you can see starts in quarter one of 2020 and goes to the latest quarter. And you can organize this table by any of these header rows. So here it's organized by the most sales in the latest quarter, but if you click on that, it goes from the least sales in the latest quarter, and that would be, in Girona, in Palau Sator, which is on the Costa Brava, beautiful little town, little village, but not many housing sales in most quarters and none in the last quarter. So let's go back to arrange from biggest to smallest, where of course you have Madrid, Barcelona, Alicante, Malaga, the big cities as you'd expect. If you wanted to go further back in the data, there's this button here, columns, and here you see that the data goes back. This table goes back to the first quarter of 2004, but it's just not visible. However, you click that button, you will see there it is, 2004. And here, oh, that's interesting, Malaga has come up a lot. So if we organize the data by 2004, you can see that Madrid, Barcelona, Alicante, and Valencia and Malaga was there. But if we now organize it by the latest data, Malaga is not in the top. Oh no, there it is. Malaga is increased and in its ranking. So it's a coming city, but we all knew that. Now let's get rid of 2004 because it's not relevant to the rest of the discussion. And let's look at how you can focus on a municipality of interest. So you're specifically looking for a municipality. Now there's various ways. You can go straight to the municipality if you know the name. Well, of course, if you're searching for it, you will know the name. But just to use an example, let's say Ibiza. And there you go. You just type into the municipality Ibiza, and it brings up Ibiza. The table sorts and narrows down to just that result, and you can see these are the sales in Ibiza Town municipality of the in recent quarters, and the trend looks like it's, well, obviously that was in the lockdown period, but compared to 2020 first quarter, it's been enjoying a bit of a boom like the rest of Spain. So if we want, or if you just want to look at, for example, all the municipalities in Andalusia, you select the region Anda, that'll be enough. And here you have all the municipalities or in Andalusia and their provinces. So you can arrange it by province, or you can arrange it alphabetically by municipality. Or if you want to see just the municipalities in a province, you could, for example, type Alicante, and there you have, here you will have all of the sales in the municipalities of Alicante province in the last quarters. And if you do all, you'll see how many we're talking about here. So there's that won't be all of the municipalities in Alicante, but these are the ones that are near the coast and of most interest to foreign investors. So that is how you can use this table, this data page, to find out how many sales there have been in municipalities of interest to foreign investors in recent quarters, going back to 2004. Well, thank you for listening.